Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to Morning Brew. We are Tuesday morning. We are kicking ass. We're figuring it out, and we just got off from a great weekend. And welcome, Eric. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Good.
What's happening?
If you are a Verizon subscriber, you noticed that we had our first test and taste last night of complete isolation.
I don't understand it. I didn't get that. I texted you and you got my text, didn't you?
That was weird.
Yeah.
But I couldn't respond out of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that why you sent me in the messenger?
Yeah, that's why I sent you in the messenger.
All right,
so
all right.
For instance, I'm sitting there and my stuff says SOS. I'm like, what the hell?
Right.
And so, of course, the boys is SOS. Jennifer's is SOS. So because it's all Wi-Fi, we could message.
Yeah.
Via Messenger. iPhone Messenger. And so Kylie out in Heritage, SOS. Caitlin in Paso, SOS. I'm like, dude. Leave the world behind. The Julia Roberts, dude. I'm serious. That's seriously what could have happened.
Well, who knows?
Anyways, so then we get a big old thing, and I finally get onto Facebook, and it's like this big, huge, from like Santa Barbara to San Miguel, past San Miguel.
Right. Yeah.
Everything's out. No cell phone service.
Wild.
I know, right?
But you can still call 911, right?
I didn't, but they said that you could.
I think Michelle is reading me. I guess people were calling 911 because their phones weren't working. So
people are idiots, man. It's like, really? Come on. Call 911 to find out why your damn cell phone's not. You ought to just punch. If you did that last night, punch yourself in the face, please. And video it and upload it to our page so that way I can laugh at your ass.
Yeah, well, welcome to YouTube.
God dang. Yeah, welcome to YouTube. So F Facebook, right?
No, we're just take a break from them.
Yeah, well, piss on those commie bastards.
No. Anyway.
Yeah. So what else is going on?
Not much, man, but last night the Stanley Cup championship was won by the Florida Panthers over the Oilers 2-1. That was an amazing freaking show to watch.
Really?
Yeah, I watched the whole series, and man, they really kicked their asses, man. They're really Florida was a really tough team. They hit hard. The Oilers are Canadians, so they kind of just play really fancy, but they just couldn't. They couldn't deal with the hitting, so they lost. And Florida raised the Stanley Cup for the first time in their in Florida Panthers history.
Hey,
so,
do you remember this was 6-8 months ago? Whatever happened to the guy that kind of slung his skate around and killed that guy on the ice?
Yeah, I don't know.
I never heard anything more about that.
I do know he went to court. There was a whole thing, like he was being investigated for that. So I don't know. I'm not sure, but when I played ice hockey, my finger got cut off. I didn't, sue nobody. It was just kind of one of those things that happens. I mean, you're out there with a freaking razor blade, swinging around with sticks, razor blades, and people that are angry playing ice hockey. So,
dude, and they talk about football being dangerous.
No,
right?
No,
you're literally, like you said, riding. Well, first you're hitting what are those, like an ounce or 3 ounces or something like that?
Yeah.
Less than a pound.
It's less than a pound, yeah.
Yeah, this puck that could seriously impale you, right?
Yeah.
And then not only that, you're skating around on razor blades that can cut through the thickest piece of meat ever, your arm, and football's dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed playing ice hockey, man. It was one of the greatest times of my life, so it was great.
Huh. Well, we don't live anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ride one of those things.
Ride? You can skate on skates?
Well, they have 4 wheels.
No, this is a blade.
Well, I know.
Ice skates.
You're talking about like rollerblades.
No, I'm talking about ice skates.
No, I know, but I can rollerblade.
Oh,
I think. I haven't rollerbladed in a long time, actually.
That'd be fun to watch.
To be honest with you.
It'd be great.
But maybe I could.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could do it, nor would I want to.
Right.
I don't know if I'd want to. I think it was just weird. Your ankles, it feels weird. Feels like you're going to collapse. No?
Yeah, no, you're right. 100% right.
So, but yeah, dude, last night I was tripping out a little bit. I really was.
Yeah.
Just because of, you just think about technology. You think about how much that we live in technology. Think about if, like I said, the cell phones go out last night, right? Think about if Wi-Fi. Think about if internet went out too.
Everything.
People would lose their freaking mind.
Well, the cool thing is if you have a generator and you have Starlink, guess what? You don't have to worry about it. Unless there's a solar flare up in the world, of space. But other than that, man, you're solid.
Which that could potentially happen.
That could potentially happen. It has happened. Actually, the solar flare happened last month and took out all the Starlinks. So, speaking of Starlink, the freaking rocket just launched a couple days ago.
Right?
Yeah, that was amazing. It looked like things were falling off the rocket though and falling down to Earth. Did you get to see it?
I didn't see it. I just saw pictures of it. Some of the pictures look like sperm.
Yeah, Michelle took a good picture of a sperm. I was like, well, what the hell is that?
Right? It's like, what is this? But you still get people. It's like they put their, they post this. They're like, I just saw this in the sky. Does anybody know what it is?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on.
Starlink.
What world do you live in?
Yeah.
Gosh, it's like people are just like I think people are getting dumber.
Yeah,
I
we
think
are.
so.
We're all dumbing down.
I think it is. I mean, everybody is so reliant on the internet. I mean, I rely on my phone to tell me how to spell things.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Because I get there and I go, Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What's the difference between gray and gray?
Gray?
Yeah.
Grey and Gray?
Yeah.
Gray. I don't know. Fucking gray is gray.
No. What's
like gray Gray is a name, right? And no, I don't know. I have no idea. You've lost me on this one.
I know. Why?
I don't know.
Why did they do? Who came up with Gray and Grey?
Right.
Who came up with that?
God dang it! I maybe want to look it up. Jesus.
I know. What is the difference? It doesn't make any sense. Because then when I'm spelling things or I'm writing letters or something like that, I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to use. Okay, do I use gray as the color or do I use gray EY?
This makes sense. Okay, this is kind of what I was looking at.
Okay.
Gray is more frequent. Gray is more frequent in American English, whereas Grey is more common in British. So it's just the war was won. We changed the E to an A and hooray. So that's the way it goes.
So British lost. We changed the letter.
That's how we got it.
That's how we changed it up. But there's all kinds of different letters and stuff that work the same thing. Right. Hey, so here is a statistic, right? Yeah. So your electric vehicles, okay? Right. If I saw vehicles going down the freeway last night that had nobody driving and they're all like in a path, I was heading for the hills.
Yeah.
Okay. Or deers that just come to my front step and start
staring at you.
Yeah. So nearly half of Americans who currently own an electric vehicle will likely switch to gas powered, according to the recent study this month. 46% of electric car owners told the consulting firm they would likely switch back to a more traditional car. Of the 9 countries surveyed, which included Australia, Brazil, China, Germany, Norway, France, Italy, and Japan, the U.S. had the second highest percentage. 35% of the global respondents cited inadequate charging infrastructure as a reason to switch back. Meanwhile, 4 in 10 global participants in the survey said chargers were missing along the highways and other main roads. They also picked a range of other reasons for not wanting to buy an electric car, including low familiarity with them, technology skepticism, and cost of ownership. All right.
Well,
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. It's already happening.
Well, we got another presidential election, and things are going to kind of change if it goes one way or another. So
Tesla's already. Hey, that's this week too.
Yeah,
that's Thursday.
That's not the election. That's the
it's the debate.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. But Tesla's rocking it though, dude. They pulled out a new car just this week, so kind of interesting. So
they pulled out a new car.
Yeah, they brought out a new car, I believe, this week.
They just laid off a bunch of people like 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
They just laid off a bunch of people, but Elon Musk is just still slaying it.
Here's the thing about Elon, dude. Even if the Tesla company fails and he figures something else out, he is shooting more rockets up into the air than anybody I think in the world. You know what I mean? So he is like Like right now, we have our astronauts are stuck in space. You hear about this?
Yeah, the astronauts are stuck.
How the hell do you get stuck in space? I mean, seriously, you got these two people up there. You got a coolant issue. They're not mechanics. You know what I mean? I don't know if they are or not. I shouldn't say that, but they're stuck in space right now because of a coolant issue, and they can't get back home. So that's going to be kind of an interesting to watch the next few days.
The astronauts going to space, they go there for a couple years. I think they go there for like a year.
They were supposed to go there just for a few days and then come back down or something like that. I think they're supposed to do a couple spacewalks and then come back. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I know they're stuck in space right now, and that'd freak me out.
Right?
That'd be freaky deaky.
If you decide to go, if you can't fly in an airplane, you probably should not go to space.
Yeah.
That would be the thing that I'm never ever gonna do.
Yeah.
So, and I have no desire. I have no desire to even fly anywhere.
There's a couple things I do want to do in space, though.
Like what?
I can't say.
Like walk?
Yeah, that walk would be one of them. But
do weird stuff?
Like drink like champagne, like upside down, or however, or down, like something like that, some fun stuff.
Well, you know what's fun?
What's fun?
So there are MRI scans that reveal what we can see in dreams. Ooh. So the Japanese researchers unveiled dreams visuals with a 60% accuracy using innovative MRI scans in a pivotal study showcasing a breakthrough in sleep science. In a groundbreaking study, Japanese scientists have unlocked the potential to read dreams, unveiling the images people visualize in their initial sleep phase. According to the report in the Science Journal, the study exhibited a 60% accuracy rate through MRI scans. The project spearheaded by this big doctor, all that stuff, explored dream decoding, particularly focusing on early stages of sleep.
Crazy.
I could see that. I mean, why not?
People dream about weird stuff too.
Why not? Did you see? There's a guy that just got. I've been listening to him on Joe Rogan. He's the one of the in the last week that he's been on one of the guests. He's the first brain, not a transplant, but he was a quadriplegic, and they put this stimulant into his brain. So it's basically he can control things with his mind.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Can't remember. What's the guy from like X-Men? The hell is the guy? Bald guy. Anyways, yeah, I heard of it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And he's not very very old, and so he's talking that he can control all these games. He can play video games like through his mind by just like visualizing and thinking.
It's wild.
It is wild.
Yeah,
and it's crazy to think that we're at that time and state now that we can. Now he's the first one. He's the very first implant. So it actually all came about within like 3 or 4 months. So his buddy texted him, said, "Hey, there's this new study that's going out, and they're looking for volunteers."
Right.
And so he basically submitted to it. They didn't know, and then within 6 months, he was already getting the surgery and getting this implant put into his brain.
Wow.
Right?
Wild, man.
I don't know. Remember? Did you ever watch The $6 Million Man?
Oh, that was a little before my time.
Steve Austin. Oh, come on.
Yeah, it wasn't
Everybody
around.
did.
Wasn't around when I was.
You don't
alive.
have to say it's before your time, because even after your time.
What year? What year was it?
Huh?
What year was it?
Like in the late 70s.
Yeah, I wasn't around, dude. I wasn't even a twinkle in my dad's eye.
Yeah, but that's when it was. What years were the $6 Million Man?
There it comes.
It started March 7th, 1973.
Oh, damn, that was really old.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't realize it was that old. Okay, so you might be right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the $6 Million Man and then the Bionic Woman, when they combined together. So you got Lee Austin.
Lee Austin?
No, I forget his name. But anyways, he played the Fall Guy. He also played a bunch of different dudes.
Right.
But it was like that time frame back then when they sat there and replaced things on the body with mechanical parts. Mm-hmm. The body, the arm, the legs, the power, the strength, the hearing, the eyes.
Yeah.
That's where we're living at. We're living TV shows and movies that were done 20, 30, 40 years ago in reality now.
I just saw something the other day. It was they're trying to take heads and put them on robots' bodies, and then using all your spinal, vertebrae and all your, stuff to make the actual robot work. it's kind of weird, like energizing the brain back up. It was a kind of weird study, but I don't know, man. If somebody had like a robot body and a head like that was just all droopy and like it freaked me out.
But are you talking about a full head transplant onto a robotic body?
Full head transplant, trying to keep the patient alive.
So your brain actually, your brain obviously is there. Your body is just the vehicle.
But you need blood to pump through your brain, right, to make it work?
Well, I'm sure they would have some sort of source that would be able to pump, something in that small amount, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Like a radiator would or something. You know what I'm saying?
Like a water pump.
But think about that concept. That we're probably not that far away from that.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, they just had the guy that they just had the first. I forget what it was. It was a pig something. It wasn't I think it was either a full heart or something like that.
They used pig hearts, but the guy died.
Yeah, he did die.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, after like 2 months.
Uh-huh.
But it was a full transplant because they say the pig's valves and hearts are the most like humans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But anyways, crazy times, dude.
It is nuts,
crazy
man.
times. All right, man. Well, it's 8:49. Wait, 8:49.
8:29.
8:29. There we go.
Yep.
8 glasses. 8:29. It's time for a break, and we'll be right back to the morning brew.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings Supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Tuesday morning. It is the end of June. My God. Dude, it's like getting away from us.
It's running.
This month went by so fast, and the heat is here.
Yeah.
The heat is hot. So we just had a cool... What'd you think of Wine Fest, dude? That was the first kind of...
I thought it was great.
The display of the new production trailer.
Yeah.
We had a lot of great interviews with winemakers and owners and representatives of the different wineries.
That's right.
I think we had, did we ever figure out like 15? Did we do like 10, 15 interviews?
Probably 10 or 15 probably. I don't know. But we had wineries, we had breweries, we had all kinds of fun people coming on.
What was your favorite? Which one do you think your favorite one was?
Yeah, I can't remember the guy. The guy that was down from Santa Barbara.
Oh,
the guy that does the wine cells.
The Santa Barbara Wine Alliance.
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name, but he was very knowledgeable in wine and spoke very well. And I was just like, wow, that guy's pretty cool. So yeah, I think he was fun. But the guy from the brewery that brought the carafe.
Oh yeah, George.
Yeah, George was a little hammered, and I thought that was a lot of fun.
Central Coast Brewing.
Yeah.
So Central Coast Brewing is funny because everybody, like Jennifer's like, he wasn't the owner. I'm like, he is the owner. She's like, he told us he wasn't. He said he was just here, working with people, helping people. I'm like, no, he's the owner. But I liked Scott with Lavigne with that cheese pairing.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And I liked Tavo from Sol de Paso.
Oh, that's right, Tavo. Yeah, he was really good too.
So Tavo, which was an interesting fact, and he didn't tell me that when we were talking, but Jennifer told me that he only has a 6th grade education. Mm-hmm. And obviously he started in the fields. I mean, he was the planter. He was the workhorse out there. So he went from planting to pouring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he went from planting to owning now his own winery, he's the winemaker. Mm-hmm. And like I said, he has very, broken English.
Yeah.
But I mean, what a great story.
Broken English doesn't mean crap, because, I mean, I've been to Chile, I've been to Argentina, Portugal. I've been all over the world, and they don't speak any English, but they make great wines. So it doesn't matter what you speak, it matters how you make the wine. So.
Well, like I said, there was quite a few different varietals that was interesting to taste.
Yeah.
You know, some of them were really spicy, as you could taste almost immediately. And
I got to teach you these words, because tannins, the spiciness could be anything.
What's tannins mean?
I'll go over it with you. I don't want to do it right now, but we'll go over it later. But tannins and acids and sugars. I'll teach you about all those three things.
Why can't I say spicy?
You can. It's your prerogative. And,
yeah.
You know, but it's spicy.
It's spicy. It's spicy, and the donkey says it's spicy.
I was literally waiting for you just to fall over drunk on the chair, like, okay, this is it.
Dude, I think if Sarah didn't come through with the 805 pure water,
yeah.
I think it could have been, because I drank that whole thing, and then Julie from the chamber also gave me, well, two. They kept bringing us over those waters,
yeah.
And all I remember is you hear in my ear, "Do not drink the whole thing, only take a sip." And I'm like going, dude.
Well,
if anybody knows me, that is not me.
Yeah, if anybody knows you, that's exactly what you need to do.
I know. Do not drink the whole thing. I repeat, spit it out, dump it out. That was funny. Because you probably saw things going south really fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so let's give a shout out to Sabe's Wings. The 1985 campaign is still going strong. Going on. Get on over to Sabe's Wings. It's a great local organization. They are doing a lot of good. They're helping patients manage through their battles, their financial, medical battles. So get on over there to Sabe's Wings, and hopefully we're going to be doing some stuff with them coming up in October.
Yeah.
So
that'd be fun.
All right, what else is going on? Let's see here. We've got golf in the news.
Golf?
Yeah, we've got golf in the news, and it looks like the annual Paso Robles Women's Golf Championship completed their second round. The annual Women's Golf Club Championship completed the second round just last week at the Paso Robles Golf Course. 16 competitors will compete in 3 rounds, and the tournament started on June 18th and will conclude on the 25th, which is today. So the Paso Robles Women's Golf Club Championships is the final event of the season, and it's truly a celebration of skill, dedication, and sportsmanship. They're so grateful for the incredible level of these ladies bringing to the course, and a wonderful camaraderie among them. First round, June 18th, finished with the following rankings. We're not going to get into it, and I don't know any of these people, so I can't give them any a shout out. But the championship will be announced after the final round today, and the player with the lowest gross score will win the championship and have the coveted award of the Central Coast Woman Golf Player of the Year.
Can you imagine if women golfers were like softball players? You know, before they get up to tee up, like, come on, start yelling at each other, heckling them.
Like they get all fired up?
Yeah, they get all fired up.
I wonder if any of them are like a John Daly.
If any of them look like John Daly, well, I don't know.
Well, not look like John Daly.
Oh.
I mean, that would be very easy. But you think about it. Is any of them like a John Daly where they have to get hammered all the time in order to play golf?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's like bowling.
Yeah.
You know, you have to learn how to either bowl drinking or you have to learn how to bowl not drinking.
Sober.
Right?
Yeah.
So which one is it? So can you mix the two? Can you not do one with the other? Do you play differently?
I don't know.
Probably, but I would imagine that people have to learn how to do one without the other, or vice versa.
Well, I imagine if you're sober and you're having a bad game, you're going to start drinking. So
I think alcohol just kind of mellows you out a little bit. Doesn't make you so focused, like anything. You know, you start having a couple cocktails and everything kind of just gets really mellow and it gets really fun and it gets really. You know, you're not thinking about it as much as you would beforehand, except for fishing. I don't know if drinking or not drinking changes fishing at all.
I think fishing's just fun drinking, just sitting around lake and
exactly. But that's what I'm saying is I don't think
bobber in the water.
I don't think it affects your fishing skills.
No, as long as you don't hook yourself, right?
I mean, oh, dude, I wish I could show it to you. I did hook myself right here. When I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were at the Tascadero Lake, and my buddy was in front of me and went like that and stuck me. I think it's on this side. Anyways.
Somewhere.
Yeah, dude, it stuck me, and it stuck me deep. It like hooked that chunk right there in the corner of your armpit right there. Dude, it hurt, and it was one of those, those funky ass double treble, outlawed lures that
treble hook and has 4, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, that's got the spade at the bottom of it that you cannot get this thing out.
Nasty.
So guess what we did?
Pull it out with a razor blade?
We cut my skin. I pulled on it as they cut the knife, cut the skin, and they flayed it out and pulled it out. Oh, dude. And then we immediately started pouring whiskey on it. Dude, he threw that lure in and almost immediately caught something.
Nice.
I know. I was like, dude, right on, bro.
Do it again on this
All right, yeah, we're not doing that crap again. No way. Hey, so the El Camino Real Downtown Safety and Parking Enhancement Project is underway. So as of Monday, June 10th, the El Camino Real Downtown Safety and Parking Enhancement Project is officially off the ground. The project has been in the works for the last 7 years. So this project specifically was initiated in 2017. There has been some initial work to get the consultants on board to do some preliminary ideas for concept designs, and then the extensive public outreach process that was just coming to close. So they're coming to our last round of meetings of public outreach to get the public comment and input, and then COVID hit. Boom. So it put it a little bit on the pause and on the back burner.
Wow.
But as of June 10th, we are in full mode to change down the Atascadero downtown parking area.
Crazy.
Which is what? Parking right down the center of El Camino Real, and 1 lane on each side. Down on each side. How cool is that?
To be good.
So did you hear that there's a big hooray on Facebook?
Hooray?
So,
Hurrah?
Hurrah, hooray. So evidently there was like all these proposed gas stations going into Templeton.
Yeah.
One of them pulled out.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, one of them pulled out, and so there was already the one proposed gas station that's actually happening by the CHP.
Yeah. That's been going on for a long time.
Right. That one's already in the mix. It's already gonna happen, right?
Right.
Why? Whatever. But now then there is two more proposed gas stations over more like by Trader Joe's.
Right.
And it's like, dude, what do we need these things for? Anyways, long story short, Tag posted yesterday, late last night, that one of the gas station owners has pulled out of for the permits for that other gas station. So now that last guy that's left, he's gonna just start getting hammered.
Pitchforks are coming out, and it's gonna get wild. Yeah.
Well, think about the growth in Templeton. Okay, so they started this emergency services station at the sheriff's station, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, going on right now.
That's a big eyesore, right? Right off the freeway, right? There could have been a ton of different places. Okay, why is it chosen there? Who knows, right? And then you have this hotel, right, down Las Tablas that's being built. You have this massive 24-hour gas station that's being built down Las Tablas. You got these housing projects now that are in the that's in front of the council to approve in Templeton. You got two more gas stations, right? Okay, we're not in that big of a town. Okay, do we need 2 more gas stations? I think not. Okay, but you got all this building and all this stuff going on, and it's like changing the whole dynamic.
Let me ask you, we don't get that revenue. So like we're not a city, so we don't get that revenue. San Luis Obispo County gets that revenue, right?
Which is probably why.
So they're pushing all that crap on us up here so they can make more money down there.
Could be.
Oh God.
Very well could be. And like I said, I mean, I'm sure the safety repeater thing at the sheriff's station is a good idea.
Well, they said they could put it in 5 different locations.
Right.
And this is the one? I mean, come on. We have like a town of little bit of a community, you know what I mean? It's not like a giant city, so.
Well, the resources, just driving in Templeton when it's busy is a pain in the ass.
And if you don't think that these gas stations are going to have homeless, drugs,
Right.
and crap coming through here, you're wrong. It's
Right.
going to happen.
Trafficking.
That's where I hang out.
Yeah, traffic. And I thought California was getting rid of gas powered. I mean, I thought by 2030
Yeah, I know.
something or whatever, 2035 or whatever, that
Right.
all gas powered anything was supposed to be eliminated.
I don't see that happening.
And so why would somebody want to spend all this money on a gas station that's going to be gone supposedly in 10 years?
I don't know.
I mean, come on.
Do not know.
Underlying stuff. You mark my words. Underlining stuff.
Yeah.
What that is, I'm not sure. And they can't, they're committed. So that eyesore there is forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The eyesore of a gas station. Get out of here, dear gas station. Bonne. All right, so the California Mid-State Fair has announced the following performers will be at the 805 Beer Frontier stage. All shows are free and paid with paid admission to the fair, and they all start at 8 p.m. So the 17th is the California Mid-State Fair Scholarship Pageant. 28th, Legends in the Concert Tribute to Elton John. So it's an Elton John tribute band. The 19th is a local favorite, AC/DC High Voltage. That would be a good show.
Yeah.
Let's see. The 20th is Humphrey McGee. It's a 25 years since electric improv rock band. Okay. The 21st is a mariachi band out of Los Angeles. Let's see. The 22nd is Shaylin. It's a country music artist. The 23rd is the Mavericks. I think they're pretty local, aren't they? They seem pretty. They've been playing here before. The 24th is a rock band from the 90s, Slaughter. Okay, so Slaughter. If anybody knows Slaughter, has heard their music, they were kind of in that genre with
Metal.
Ozzy Osbourne.
No, they're harder. They're like harder metal rock.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just that area,
Heavy metal.
that genre of rock.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Metallica and just that 90s rock. And so Sean obviously does the backstage pass, and he's all into music. He's all about rock. They put Nickelback and Slaughter on the same night.
What?
So Nickelback, obviously another rock,
Yeah.
right? And Slaughter are both playing on the same night.
Wow.
So you'd think they would have kind of split that up. So he's all fired up
So you
because
go
he
back and
can't,
forth?
because he already got, well, he wants to go to see Slaughter,
Yeah.
but he already bought the tickets to Nickelback. And so, but that does make a interesting concept is why would you put rock on a free and rock on a paid on the same night? That way you pull the same people different nights. Anyways, so Slaughter's coming on the 24th. The 25th is Runaway June. 26th is Landon Parker, which don't know who that is.
Landon Parker, American Idol.
I
or
think
something
he
like
was
that,
on
or?
American Idol. That sounds familiar. Created it in Honky Tonk. We're going to have to figure that out.
Yeah.
27th.
He was a American Idol or The Voice contestant. I can't remember. One or the other. Maybe.
Could be.
Maybe.
27th, Long Beach Dub All Stars. 28th is another Latin band.
What's the name?
Voz de Mando.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much I slaughtered that. I slaughtered that
Slaughter.
with Slaughter's words. So anyways, California Mid-State Fair runs between July 17th and 28th. And this year's theme is wide open spaces. How many nights are you going to go to the fair, you think?
I don't know. I'm going to have to go see, I want to go see Nickelback. I think that'd be a good show. I saw Nickelback way back in the day, and I thought they played great.
I'd like to go see the bands, but just the people I
Hate people.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't hate people,
They irritate you.
they irritate me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like some people are just idiots, and then I have to get onto their level to, like going to the fair sober would be very difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a very difficult experience.
I do agree with that. Yeah.
Because like when I wasn't drinking for those, periods of time, that 6 month period of 5 month period of time at the beginning of the year, and when everybody else was, it was just like now I know what I've looked like to sober people. I was just like, God, you guys are irritating. I just want to poke you in the eyeball. It's just like, but can you imagine doing that? Being sober, going to a Nickelback concert.
I couldn't do it. I was very drunk at the last Nickelback concert I went to, so I had a great time though. We had a limo. Man, it was awesome. Didn't have to worry about driving.
I hear you.
Pretty
Well,
cool.
it's 8:48 and it's time for another break, so we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Tuesday morning. We are the end of the we're into the line. We're at the end of the trail for the month of June.
Happy trail.
It really is. It's the end of the trail. So we got next week, 4th of July. We're gonna be broadcasting.
Yeah.
We're gonna be broadcasting the 4th of July parade. So, guys, again, get on over there, share our YouTube platform, hit subscribe. You have to click the little ringer thing.
Click the bell, hit subscribe.
Yeah, click the bell. So then that way, when you see it'll pop up that What's Up North County is going live.
That's right.
So you can see all the stuff that we do. So
Hey, we got to thank somebody right now.
who are we thinking?
We have to thank the people that helped us out so we could do our mobile broadcasting, and that would be Trailer Barn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that it worked out good. So Aaron and Susan over there at the Trailer Barn, locals. We shopped around. We kind of got in touch with some local places. Some people were like, "Hey, you can buy it cheaper out of town." But guys, hey, it's all about supporting local business, and that's what we did. So we finally landed with this trailer over there at the Trailer Barn, and we are not looking back, and we're moving forward with the production trailers.
That's right.
So Aaron and Susan over there at the Trailer Barn, give them a big old applause and attaboy, for helping the locals to keep it local.
Right
So-
next to Airflow Filter Services.
Yep, right across the street.
Hey,
right?
you know what today is too? Is Taco Tuesday. We haven't even said anything about tacos, dude.
I know, I'm on fire, man.
Huh?
It's like hot. I was in the gym this morning.
Oh.
Yeah, I was on the treadmill for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah,
Why 2 hours?
just because it's well, at first I was watching YouTube.
Yeah.
So I was watching some different debates and stuff like that. So that's kind of like my time to where I drink my coffee. I was on the treadmill. I was gonna work out, but my shoulder still hurt, so I just continued just to stay on the treadmill. And then I accidentally pulled off the thing to keep my time, so I had to start over. I mean, I kind of knew where I was at, but so I said, whatever. What else am I gonna do?
Just kept walking.
Yeah, I just kept. You walk, you do some side steps, some back pedaling. Do some lunges as you're walking. Turn it up, turn it down, incline, decline, the whole 9 yards, and you sit there and rock and roll.
Cool.
So that's what I did. Hey, so this guy is coming to Templeton, to the Templeton Amphitheater. So the Templeton Performing Arts has a really cool stage over there at the high school. And this guy is coming, I believe, in July. So Johnny Cash tribute concert is coming to the Templeton Performing Arts Center. So James Gardner's tribute to Johnny Cash will be held at the Templeton Performing Arts Center Sunday, July 14th at 3 p.m. So the National Touring Show celebrates the Man in Black in the song and story. The event will take place at the Templeton Performing Arts Center, which is at the high school. So we're excited to bring the show to Templeton. Gardner said, we made several stops on the Central Coast over the years, but this is our first show in Templeton. We know there is a lot of Johnny Cash and classic country music fans in the area, and they are looking forward to this. So this is going to be a ticketed event. You can go to Templeton Performing Arts Center, artscenter.com Tickets start at $39, and you don't want to miss this because evidently he sounds and looks just like Johnny Cash.
Just like Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash would have been a cool, like, legitimate artist to see.
He'd be
You know what I mean?
He'd be like a cool uncle. You know what I mean? Family member. It'd be like he would be the coolest uncle in the world. You know.
So Sunday, which I kind of knew this was going to happen, I was couch bound pretty much all day, right? After Wine Fest. Then we went to the Club Car Bar. Or no, then we went to Blast and Brew. Then we went to the Club Car Bar. And then we went to my bar area.
Your bar.
Right? So there was a lot of wine, there was a lot of vodka, and then there was a lot of beer. So all of those combinations basically made it to where I was couch bound on Sunday, right?
Nice.
And so I got into this Little House on the Prairie marathon.
Oh, dude, hungover?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be the worst.
Dude, it was awesome.
Oh, that'd be the worst.
Little House on the Prairie? Have you ever watched it?
Yeah, when I was sick from school, it would come on.
I know.
That's like the only thing that would come on. I'd be like, oh, God.
But it's different now.
Little Mary.
Yeah, it's different now. It's just such a... You sit there... There's a lot of similarities back then in government that's happening now in 50 years, difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of the same stuff that they're talking about, and it's different. It's modern now.
Yeah.
But the same similarities back then during the Little House on the Prairie that they were talking about and or trying to portray, or trying to, however they were trying to dig back then, it's the same stuff that we're dealing with now, just in a 50-year time frame difference. But what I was getting to is Johnny Cash was on one of the episodes.
Right.
And it was weird to not see him all in black. He was like in some tan khaki pants with a blue shirt. And at first I kept looking at him going, is that Johnny Cash? Because it didn't look like him. And then, of course, when he starts talking, you could tell it's Johnny Cash.
Right.
But it was just an interesting see, like all these old celebrities on...
Well, did you hear that Kevin Costner has a new movie? I think it's coming out today.
Yep.
The Horizon.
Yep.
What do you think about that? Have you seen the
I saw
for it?
Yeah, I saw some of the the trailers of it.
Yeah.
And he officially announced that he's not coming back to the last
He's
season of Yellowstone.
He's done. That's it.
Well, I think there was some bickering between him because of this movie.
Yeah.
Because Kevin went and started this movie, this series, because it's a series. It's kind of a similar type of a series. Mm-hmm. It's a Western theme, dated back into the 1800s.
Yep.
And so there are similarities of what he was doing on Yellowstone.
Yeah.
He wasn't in agreement with some of the stuff that Taylor Sheridan was doing in Yellowstone, and so therefore he went off and started this other movie or this other series. But there was also talk about him doing both, but then obviously that's not happening. And you got McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey is going to play Kevin Costner?
Well, it's not Kevin Costner.
He's just
so they're going to have to kill off. If you remembered at the end of the original the last season of Yellowstone, which is now like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to have to rewatch it. That's why they're playing the series again, so they can restart it. But at the end of that series, he was not on there very much. Remember, he went off to be the governor.
Yes, yeah.
And so he was also not there a lot. Now, where we left off was Jamie. What's going to happen to him into the next season?
Right.
Is Beth going to take him out?
Yes.
Is Jamie going to kill Dad?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? And then Beth's going to kill Jamie.
Ooh.
Because they have to kill off John Dutton.
Yeah.
How are they going to kill off John Dutton? Nobody knows. Okay? But anyways, and then you got Matthew McConaughey coming on as, something. But then you have,
you think Matthew McConaughey and what's her name's going to get together?
Who?
I think
Beth?
Beth, yeah.
Beth Dutton? Mm-hmm. No, not with Rip.
No?
No.
I don't know. Better watch it.
I don't think so. But I am interested to see the 4-6s. So the 4-6s based on an active, real, massive ranch.
Yeah.
One of the biggest ranches in the world that Taylor Sheridan and a couple of his investor buddies purchased 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So they're going to actually, and I called there before. So they actually produce meats. They sell meats, distribute meat from the 4-6s as well.
Nice.
So it's actually legitimate.
Sweet.
Legitimate. All right, what do we got going on here? So this was, which we found out from Jose on Saturday, that Eberly Winery was voted the Winery of the Year at the Central Coast Wine Competition. The California Mid-State Fair has announced the winners of the 22nd Annual Central Coast Wine Competition and the 9th Annual California Craft Spirits Competition presented by Visit Atascadero. That's our sponsor. The Central Coast Wine Competition named Eberly Winery as the 2024 Winery of the Year. This is the second time they have won this award, going back to 2013. The Paso Robles Winery had all 12 entries placed in this year's competition. They took home the Best of Show and the Best White honors, along with the 3 Best Class and Double Gold awards: 5 golds, 3 silvers, and 1 bronze.
Gotta be
Best of Show and Best of White went to Eberly. Best Dessert is Glunt's Family Winery. Best Red was Volotis.
Volatus.
Yeah, I'm gonna slaughter all these. Best Rosé, Delirico, Family Wines. Spirits, Best of Show is Griffo from Petaluma. Best of Class of Agave is Cathedral D. Oh man, dude, really? I'm just gonna go past all these, dude. Gosh. All right, Best Wine, Best of Show is Absolution, which I think we had them on the show. Spirits, Best of Label, Single Bottle, Gold was this place
called whatever.
Yeah, this place called whatever. Anyways, so congratulations to Eberly, which we got to talk to Jose on Saturday about Eberly. Eberly Winery is one of the oldest wineries in our area.
That's right.
Which is pretty cool.
Founders.
So maybe one day we can get Gary on.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool?
That'd be really cool, yeah.
So
I like that.
So speaking of wineries and kind of the cool stuff that's happening, and electric, okay, so we have a local winery that has transformed their machinery into electric. So local winery implements driver optional electric tractors. Okay, so Ancient Peaks Winery today announced it's implemented 2 new state-of-the-art electric tractors at its estate in the Margarita area, deepening the winery's sustainability journey that is now 25 years strong. Built by Monarch, the MKV model tractors are billed as the world's first driver-optional, data-driven, and 100% electric tractor. These tractors have significant features and will undoubtedly help us lower our carbon footprint as well as manage labor costs. Trippy. Driver optional.
Well, could you imagine, like, all of a sudden the thing decides not to drive right and takes your vineyard out?
we are living in this whole leave the world behind era, and people don't understand. Driver optional. So I'm assuming it's kind of like the high school. The high school has a striper that's doesn't need a
for the football field.
Yeah, for the football field.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then whenever you see those alien printed cornfields that are cut, those are all GPS.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's be honest.
Yeah.
So aliens didn't go in there and cut in, all these weird words. It's a GPS mower of some sort.
Or did they?
But it's still kind of cool.
Yeah.
But driver optional. All right, so they type in the footprint, they type in the schematics of where the tractor goes, and the tractor goes out there and does its thing via GPS, via an iPad probably.
I don't know. We'll have to look more into it.
Yeah, crazy stuff. All right, man. Well, it's 9:02. It's time to take a break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Tascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. What do we got? Teresa, Kelsey on there. What did Teresa say? She was happy with no phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Oh, yeah.
phones.
Was Teresa, were you there? I didn't see. Did you see Teresa at Winefest?
Michelle said she saw. I was in the trailer, dude. I didn't see really anybody. So Michelle said she saw her.
Dude, that was 2 hours of a revolving door.
That was 3.5 hours. Randy.
Oh, 3.5 hours?
Yeah, 3.5 hours, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, and I want to give a big thanks to Caitlin and John and Sean and Jennifer and Michelle for basically really, going out there and getting those people in there. I know, some of them we were trying to get like a 5-10 minute, period, but sometimes they went a little longer. But I think for the most part, everybody was pretty. I mean, nobody said, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the one thing we found out is winemakers like to talk. a lot.
They really do. And and once it was their turn, they weren't that eager to get sat down. They were like, all right. So anyways, they're talking on the way in. Caitlin's like, all right, let's go, get in there, go this way. But Caitlin got hammered too because they were all feeding her wine while they were waiting for us.
Dude, I just remember jumping out of the truck at the Pig Iron, and there was no cars on the road, and I jumped out of the car, and then you three jumped out of the car, and you and Jen were walking, and Caitlin's behind you, like ding, 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 ding. She was crossing the line. I was like, oh my god.
Well, that's what happens when you have to coordinate and produce and get people in there. They want to give you the wine, and they want you to taste it.
Yep.
And so, of course, they're dabbing and drinking, and they're waiting. And
thank God everybody had a good time.
Right?
Yes.
I think everybody had a blast in it. But dude, it started off hot.
Let's talk about this, though. I think the chamber members had a really good time.
Yeah?
Oh, my gosh, man. Some of these chamber members were like, woohoo!
Right?
They're
Well, I mean, they should.
They should.
But
it's their party.
But like I said, I think it started off warm. I never got into, obviously, checking out. At the beginning, I did. I walked around, kind of introduced myself to some of the different wineries and the people that I had spoke with beforehand.
Yeah.
Just to be like, hey, Randy, oh yeah, cool. This is what's going to happen. But I didn't make it to every place. So there were some places up there by the Jungle Gym area, the kids area that I didn't make it to. But for the most part, I mean, we were under the spotlight of the sun.
Well, Teresa says, yep, we stopped by, but you guys were busy. Saw Jen and Michelle, some really good wines, but we like Bethel Road Distillery cocktails the best, I guess.
Ooh, Bethel Road Distillery.
Yeah.
Did we have them on?
We had Castoro on. Castoro Cellars.
Okay, we had
which
Castoro.
Is Bethel, it's the kids or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there were some people on there that I'd talked to, we just never made it to. So I think in the future we need to have a little bit more of a quicker method and let them like Scott, which from Lavigne. I mean, he literally bought 3 bottles of wines and 3 different types of cheeses
and everything else.
That was not going to be a short 5-minute deal. There was no way to it, which I'm glad because I'd never experienced that before. But we just kind of have to do better on that, so that way we can get in more people. Right?
I agree. I was trying to yell at you the whole time.
I don't know how we're gonna. Well, yeah, some of those things that literally it sounded like they just sat down. So tell me your name.
Get them off.
Get them off. I'm like, what? I'm serious. That's what it seemed like. I'm like, dude, really?
No, we had a timer going for 5 minutes.
They just said their name and who they're with, and you want me? All right, thanks a lot. We haven't even gotten wine yet.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming on the show. What was your name again?
Thanks for coming on the show, and I appreciate you here. All right, thank you. Goodbye. No, we'll get better on that.
We'll get better. That'd be
fine. Next year we just need to expand out our area, but be under the shade.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I agree on that. Yeah.
That was pretty hot.
Yeah.
That was pretty hot.
Cool.
I didn't hear of any major issues that went on there, or I think everybody had a good time, and there was a sold-out event again.
Yeah, Josh Cross said that there was no issues. He said it was flawless, and except for the tickets, I guess, at the beginning, but everything else worked great.
Yeah, there was a little hang-up at the beginning. The scanner wasn't reading. Remember the Sheriff Rodeo had the same problem.
That's right.
It's all that ticket stuff. It's all that ticket scanning, and there was just so many people scanning. I think the old school way is, here's your ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Old school. Go back to old school.
Yeah.
I mean, that would go so much faster. Here's your ticket, here's your ticket, here's your ticket, here's your ticket, and then you move on.
That's right.
Right?
Speaking of moving on.
Oh, all right. What else we got going on? Let's see. Tonight is Tuesday. Do we have any concerts in the park tonight? Nope.
We have Taco Tuesday, so let's do Supremo.
We do have Taco Tuesday. So I know Alex said he was going to be coming to he was going to be bringing some of his employees to the Wine Fest on Saturday, but I did not see him.
We were really busy.
We were busy.
It was a busy time, man. It was really, really busy. So.
Well, you look at some of the other places. There was 2 other radio stations there. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I know they were there because they were popping in our trailer wanting to know what we were doing.
There was nobody over there. They were spinning their thing because they had a free thing, but nobody was literally ours was jam-packed with people.
Yeah.
I mean, people are coming over taking pictures, and I don't even know where those pictures were going.
I know.
But we had people lined up, and at one time we had 3 people lined up for interviews.
Yeah.
And fortunately, they all stayed and didn't, flip us off and say, we're out of here.
Right.
They all stuck around and hung out. So.
Well, we're happy to do the Wine Fest. We thank Chamber for letting us come out and do that, and it was great. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I want to do a Wine Fest every weekend.
Every weekend.
Yeah, let's have our own Wine Fest. Wonk Wine Fest every weekend. We'll just do 10 winemakers with their 10 varietals. Right?
You have to find a doctor to give us IVs.
Well, remember I brought you over an IV. It was a liquid IV.
Oh, that's right.
Remember at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a liquid IV.
There you go.
So, all right, man. Well, it's 9:10. Let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso, Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Hey, what's up, North County? Thanks for tuning in to us on YouTube. Guys, make sure you like it, subscribe to it, get everybody over to YouTube because we're going to build this platform. We built our Facebook platform. Now we're moving on. We're not leaving, but we're moving on to the next platform that we're going to build, and it's going to be YouTube. What'sUpNorthCounty.com. Get over there, send it to your friends, tell them to click on the YouTube link, and then click on the subscribe little icon so that way you start following this platform. Guys, as always, we can't do this without you, and we'd like to thank our sponsors as well. Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Santo Brother Plumbing, North County Junk Removal, Henson Enterprises, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Suprema Meat Markets at Atascadero, Airflow Filter Services, Ron Mullins with Remax Parkside, and MGP Coatings, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso, Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.